What to do when you have too many articles and you don't know what to include in your literature review. If your download folder is currently a graveyard of over 200 PDFs that you haven't opened, this is for you. Because one of the most common problems students face is not the lack of literature. It's more like drowning in too much literature. Here's a simple stress-free method to filter, prioritize, and decide exactly what belongs in your literature review. Let's get to it. Step 1. Stop reading everything. Stop reading everything. Start with a purpose. The biggest mistake you can make is opening every article as if all of them matter. No. Before reading anything, ask yourself, what do I actually need literature for? Usually it's one or all of these reasons. Maybe to establish the gap, to define key concepts, to support your methodology, to justify your variables, to show what past studies found. That is your empirical review. Once you're able to determine your purpose automatically filters out irrelevant papers, right? Step 2, sort your articles into 4 groups. So open your folder of 100 plus PDF and start categorizing without probably reading deeply. So you can have the first group, that is definitions and theories. Articles that explain concepts you are using, frameworks, variables, and theories guiding your work. The second category could be methodological sources. Articles that use similar design, sample, instruments, and analysis techniques. You group them under a different category. Then we have another category, which is the empirical studies. And these are just for past findings. These articles show you what other people have discovered about your topic. Then you can have the final folder, which is the extra or unsure category. That means you put all the rest here because you probably eliminate many later here. So this step alone cuts the overwhelming by 50%. Then step 3, apply the 10 seconds relevance test. Open the abstract, not the full paper. Ask yourself, does this article clearly connect to my objectives or variables? If yes, keep it. If no, or maybe you are unsure, move it to the extra or unsure folder. Your literature review should be intentional, not just a dumping ground. Step 4, keep only 3 to 5 high-quality sources per variable or a theme that you've discovered. So let's say your topic is effects of social media on academic performance. Your key themes might be 1, social media usage patterns, 2, academic performance definition, 3, relationship between social media and performance. Then 4 could be moderating factors like study habits. So for each of these themes, pick 3 to 5 solid, recent, and credible sources that you want to use. That is it. You don't need 19 articles saying the exact same thing. You don't need 12 outdated papers or just every single paper Google Scholar or PubMed gives you. You need representative studies, not exhaustive studies. Then step 5, use the one article, one job rule. Each article should serve one specific role in your review. Example, this article probably is only for defining academic performance. This article is only for past findings on excessive social media use. Then another one only for supporting your methodology. So one article, one purpose will give you clearer writing and less confusion. Step 6, summarize quickly using 3 sentences. For each article you keep, write what the study did, what the study found, and why it matters to your research. So you are taking notes. For example, ATA A examined university students' screen time and its effect on grades. They found that higher social media usage predicted lower academic performance. This supports my variable relationship and strengthens my argument in section 2.4 of the literature review. So you've written what the study did, what they found, and why it matters to your research. This actually forces you to focus only on what's relevant. Then step 7, delete ruthlessly. Once you summarize your chosen sources, go back to the extra or unsure folder. Now delete outdated papers, that is papers older than 10 years, or even 5 years, unless it's a foundational study you are doing, like a review. Also, delete sources that don't connect directly to your objectives. Articles that you yourself were forcing to fit. Also, duplicates that were repeating the same findings, and also delete overly broad or unrelated studies. Your review should be sharp, focused, and intentional. It shouldn't be a big pile of everything you found online. And step 8, build your review based on themes, not articles. Your literature review should not look like article A said this, article B said that, article C also said. No, that is really boring and very weak. Instead, organize by themes. Theme 1 could be social media usage patterns, where you summarize 4 to 5 studies together. Theme 2 could be academic performance concepts, where you group definitions or theoretical frameworks. Step 3 could be relationship between two variables, where you show patterns across multiple studies. And theme 4 could be gaps in past research, which lead into your own study. So this is how you write intelligently without referencing 200 sources. Step 9, revisit your objectives. Does every source serve a purpose? Take your final set of articles and ask yourself, does this help me define something? Does this support my method? Does this show findings I need to reference? Does this help me establish the research gap? If it doesn't serve you, then it doesn't belong in your review. Delete it. Then step 10, remember, quality over quantity. A great literature review is not measured by the number of articles. It's measured by how well the ideas connect. Some students use 120 sources and write nonsense. Others will use 25 to 30 solid ones and produce a masterpiece. So your goal is clarity and not volume. Yeah. So if you are drowning in PDFs, just take a breather. Breathe. You don't need all of them. You only need the ones that help you. Sort, filter, group, summarize, and your literature review becomes 10 times easier. I hope this helps you immensely.